don't do this. Don't be a wrestler. Because I've had some pretty good success. But this kid ever says to me, I think I'm on the radio. I'm like, get out of here.
No.
This is the dumbest job ever.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, think about it. Think about all the great legacies that don't amount to anything. You know, all these guys that they let their kids wrestle.
Especially in wrestling.
Yeah. I mean, look at The Rock. If I was The Rock's father, I would have been like, hey, your grandfather was pretty good. Yeah. I was pretty good. And, you know, chances of you being great are so slim. Don't do this. And now, boy, would that have been terrible advice.
Yeah, and I think the biggest thing with that is, of course, he sat me down. He said, you don't want to do this. Mm-hmm. You know, this is stay in school and do this. But as soon as I didn't have to go to school anymore, I couldn't wait. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's what I think is the biggest thing is if you're going to do this, you can never be him. You have to be whatever you're going to be.
Well, you're certainly doing a good job of that.
And that's not like, if you knew me and my father, my brother, my uncles, my grandfather, none of us are the same. We're all completely different.
You know, I forget. I didn't even bring that up. I mean, you got your grandfather, and you have your uncles. I mean, you got a whole family, and your whole family probably was like, "Don't do this."
Well, they're all proud. Like Blackjack, he'll tell me he's proud of me.
Yeah.
You know, he gives me advice, old school advice too. You know, I'd go out there and I'd bleed for you, kid.
So now, who comes to you with the Wyatt family gimmick? Who comes and says, "Hey, we're going to try this thing out"? Or do you bring it up?
No, that was me.
That was you?
Yeah, I never...
I don't know how that works. I don't know. So if I'm there and I'm a relatively new guy, I can go to them and say, hey, I have an idea. I'm thinking about being shark guy. I don't know.
I think I had a first run up there, and the person I was forced to be it.
Right.
And that wasn't me. And I think when I came back down to Florida Championship Wrestling, and my goal was to recreate myself, but I was so bitter and bent up, and I wanted everyone to understand that I was something better than what I had portrayed originally. So I became like obsessed with this, and I did research, and I was obsessed.
Give me an idea. What was your idea? What did you say? How did you pitch it?
It was never pitched.
Okay.
It was, I went in there one day and I was this person. I didn't shave for a week, and I came in and I was this person.
Oh, really?
You know, and it grew. Like I was Bray Wyatt a year and a half before I'd ever debuted on television.
Okay.
And it continues to grow. You know, I watch a movie and I say, ooh, yeah.
Take a little piece of that.
Yeah, I steal a little piece of this. I watch real life people, you know, bad criminals and horrible people. I won't mention any names.
Oh, no, you can.
Yeah, and I studied a lot of cults, and I studied how the leaders did it, and it's pretty common denominator.
You did a good job, because it's creepy, you know. It's creepy. You mix in you, and then all of a sudden it goes dark, and there's a lamb face next to you, whatever the hell that thing is.
Oh, I should have brought him in here.
Oh no,
You'd have got a kick at that guy's about.
Listen,
Rowan is about 6'8", 330 pounds, and he's not fat.
No, he's